Running out with a Type 25, a CBR, or a freaking PP is the norm now. Don't forget about the swarms and all the other types of hell suddenly just appear out of Odin's ass. Sorry, that's not the point. What I'm trying to say is it's time to learn the actual way to play with one of the most versatile classes in the game. Although rushing in blindly with a Type 25 may give you the thrills, knowing how to stay chill may get you more girls. I mean kills! Who is it? Who messed with my script? Just to get it out of the way, this class highly rewards players who have mastered the fundamentals: aim, recoil control, movement, game sense, etc. etc. This is because of its incredible versatility. An SMG is great in short range but bad in longer ones. A sniper sucks at short range but excels in long distance fights. An AR is best at medium range, but with the right skill, you can beat any gun in most ranges. So the first step to mastering these guns is to simply hone your fundamentals. You can do this by going to the practice range, doing hardpoint shipment matches for your movement, and of course, aim champ. Okay, listen, let's talk about playstyle. Because of how flexible ARs are, the best way to play them is to be passive-aggressive. Prioritize in controlling spawns and using power positions to your advantage. As an AR user, you don't want to be the one staying in the objective, since 9 out of 10 times you'll be at a range disadvantage with SMGs. What you can do in the other hand is to just join the initial push with your team, and once you get the objective, go to a power position outside the point. An example is right here. I play around this building to make sure I can control the enemy spawn and the B flag. I decide to play aggressive here because of my RC car. I get 2 picks, and instead of going for more, I run away, use my UAV and use cover to reposition myself. Then I get 2 more free kills right there, and rinse and repeat. A more aggressive way to control spawns is by spawn trapping. If you are spawn trapping with an AR, it's very important to understand that you shouldn't be playing hyper aggressive. You're less likely to win against an SMG and SG in close range engagements. Instead, hold aggressive angles that still give you an obvious advantage. Once you kill 1 or 2, quickly reposition, then rinse and repeat. Remember, don't play hyper aggressive. Play smart and you'll win way more gunfights. When building ARs, you can focus on long range damage, movement, or anything else. It just depends on how you play. I personally like an AR built for medium range. A marksman barrel or any barrel that increases damage range with a monolithic suppressor is my go-to. I also like adding extended mags because I don't want to reload too often. Here are the things I realized when building ARs. Using long-range attachments generally equates to better accuracy, damage, and recoil control, but poor movement speed. Using movement-enhancing attachments equates to faster ADS, longer slide, and much better survivability close range, but bad accuracy and recoil. It really just depends on how you want to play and what gun you are using. For example, with the DRH, I would typically build it for long range to take advantage of the 3-shot capability. But for the AS Val, I would build it for movement because it shines in close range engagements. First is to always use head glitches and cover. This will give you an advantage when multiple enemies are attacking you. The disable perk can slow down enemies when hitting the legs, but for ARs and LMGs, just simply hitting the body slows them down by a lot. For phone players, don't be shy to use optics, such as the red dot. A YouTuber named Jokesta even uses a 4x scope on the M13 and says it's good. As an AR user, missing will mean death, so do what you must do to hit those shots. I'm not telling you to use a 4x scope though. And lastly, here's a very important tip that I feel like a lot of tutorials or YouTube guides just don't talk about. And that's to not reload too often. Remember that you are the most vulnerable when reloading. It only takes 4 to 5 bullets to kill enemies most of the time. And with the DRH, it's only 3. So realistically, you can take down 5 or even more with just a single 30-round mag as long as you are hitting your shots. Take this clip as an example. Right here, I didn't reload because I wanted to rotate to be as fast as possible. Also, I still had 32 bullets, so that's enough to kill 1 or 2 people. With the help of the UAV, I saw them spawning near the tires, so I decided to not reload and get to my teammate as fast as possible. Since we already know that they're spawning through jungle, there's probably gonna be at least 2 people who's gonna go through mid. Lag. And now I want you guys to realize that I did all of that by just using 2 mags. If you guys learned anything while watching this video, then make sure to like and share this to your friends. If you want more content just like this, then subscribe. I'm trying to reach 500 by the end of the month. And with that out of the way, see you guys in the next video.